Yo, what's up? Welcome to Kingdom Kast. We back. It's been a long break, long little vacation, little bye week for the show, but we back. My boy C Pen for the win is on injured reserve. He's out for like 2 more days till he get positive stomach tests, till he passes stomach test or whatever wrong with him. You know what I'm saying?
Designated to return, though. Designated to
Yeah,
return.
designated to retire.
He
We
ain't
gonna
out the
send him
season.
as a podcast. Get well soon, bro. We just joking. All jokes aside, get well soon, and we can't wait to have you back, bro. So, what's up, man? To this side, my boy Boogie. What's up, Boog?
Let's get it, bro. What's the deal?
Man, you know what I'm saying? How was your bye week?
Good, good. I enjoyed it, man. I'm rested. I'm ready. I didn't watch some Broncos, man. Watched a little football, of course.
Yeah. Um, man, it was cool, man. The family was cool, everything, and Thanksgiving was Thanksgiving. You know how it is. I see people talking about they still got leftovers. If you still got leftovers,
Oh no, come on, man.
the people that you live with or the people that you celebrate with, they cannot cook.
Ain't nobody
If you
still got no
still got
leftovers,
leftovers,
man.
there's no reason for you to still have leftovers at your house.
It's a
Like
different
none
breed,
at all.
man.
Like why would you ever have leftovers? It's ridiculous. So it's Donkey Week. How you feel about that, bro? And as
Uh,
soon as I say that, Boogie go off the camera. So Donkey Week. The Denver Broncos are coming to Arrowhead Stadium at GEHA Field Sunday night, prime time. You already know this. We don't even have to hype this game up. Everybody knows exactly what's going on. Um, we do have a rivalry with the Raiders, and it's just more. That's more of an anger type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta hate the Raiders if you want to be a Chiefs fan. That's like 101. You hate the Raiders. With Denver, hmm, it's a little different, man. I feel like it's a little different with Denver than it is with the Raiders. It's not more of a hatred towards Denver. I think we kind of got a little respect for Denver, and they kind of beat us down. Like when they got Peyton Manning, they was beating us down. Elway beat us down. So it was like that's the bar. Like to to be on top of the AFC West, we got to get past Denver. They always been the bar. So how do you feel about the rivalry?
I think we up on Denver, right?
Yeah,
And we didn't got yeah, okay, yeah, and we didn't got them 11 straight. We got Peyton out of there at the end. They had Elway, yeah, but I mean, we up, man. They got us on rings. We coming for that.
hmm
I think the Raiders is like all of us hate the Raiders. I think as a unit, Raiders is everybody's biggest rival in our division. I think. Oh,
yeah,
Chargers and Broncos, mate. Yeah, I think everybody hate the Raiders probably the most. I think, like you
yeah.
said, Broncos. It's a little more respect, even though we've been tapping them. We big bro now, and then I think Chargers is just
Little bro,
yeah they the Chargers.
that
So
little bro, the little dude, man. He got a little heart. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Little man on the block. Nah, like you said, when they had Peyton, they beat us 7 years straight. How long was Peyton in Denver?
he wasn't there that long, bro.
I think before we finally won, it was like up to 7 straight or seven. Maybe it was just 7 straight games.
Yeah, I was about to say he wasn't there 7 years. He wasn't there that long.
Because we've beaten them 11 straight. That's
Mm-hmm.
a long time. I get scared because when you beat a team that much in a row, that's when they start pulling out that. Well, it's time for Denver to win. They've lost 11 in a row. They last time they lost, or last time they won, Ronald Reagan was in office. Last time they won, Obama was president. You know what I'm saying? They start doing things like that. and it looked like it's set up for the Chiefs to, because football balances itself out. So if you get me 10 times, it's gonna balance itself out to where I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be even eventually. But I mean, I just get a little nervous because we beat them so many times in a row. We're not gonna take them lightly. I would never say that, but they might be due for one. It's just not gonna be this year. I don't think it's gonna be this year. I don't think they have the quarterback or the coach that can put it together and beat us. Now, Denver has slowly been building a good defensive team and a capable offense. It's just the main position is at quarterback, and they do not have a quarterback. Not since Peyton left.
Yeah. And country, you know, man, you've been talking this even before this podcast. We'll be on the phone for hours talking, and I always was saying I had Elway as an elite GM and used to be talking shit about that, but Elway did a hell of a job, man. The Broncos, I agree with what you said. They don't have that quarterback. That's the biggest thing, and it's the biggest position. But, man, Elway didn't put it – I mean, them receivers they got 3 capable receivers. They got a good tight end. They got 2 good running backs.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a stud at cornerback. Like, they secondary is elite. He didn't put a good team together, but it's just like he got the same thing. He got the Chiefs curse. Everything but the quarterback. He looked just like the Chiefs pre-Mahomes. Until they draft a quarterback or get Aaron Rodgers, I'm not worried about them. I ain't saying they can't beat us, but I'm not worried about them like that.
Right. And they still got Chubb. They still got Simmons. They got pieces.
Fuller,
like they might be little bro, but little bro been lifting weights.
Yeah. they've been looking good. I mean, they punked Dallas. We was talking about that before the Chiefs game. They went in there and punked Dallas.
Yeah.
They were supposed to do. They just beat the Chargers. Made the Chargers. I mean, beat them bad for real.
Mm-hmm.
Worse than the score look. I mean, they real defense, real man. They got a good team, man. I'm not underestimating.
They not there yet, but they not far off. Once they get that quarterback, okay, we got to take y'all serious because we got to face y'all twice a year.
They might be a playoff team, though. They might be.
What's up with you, Markel?
What's up, Kel? They might be a playoff team. They that good of a team. We'll see how Teddy Bridgewater can end the season, but they are a potential playoff team. I could see it happening now.
And they might be a little bit ahead of the curve. I didn't expect them to be 6-5 now, or playing for a division title, or playing for first. Oh, let's not forget, first place is on the line Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Just to add a little bit more intrigue and excitement into this game, first place is on the line. So if you got to get up for this game, something wrong with you.
Broncos, we know Broncos. I know you always say this shit and I be on your ass about this is everybody's Super Bowl. But Broncos was talking about the Chiefs soon as the Chargers game was over. They was talking about how big of a game this is. We done beat them 11 straight. This is the biggest game. Somebody was laughing and tweeting about that shit earlier. This is the biggest game for Denver since the damn Super Bowl. For them,
right?
This is the biggest game they done had. This is if they beat the Chiefs, Broncos gonna be able to say, all right, we number 1 in our division. We went on the road, beat the Chiefs. We got a great defense. We can run the ball good. We think we're a playoff team. And we think we can be successful in the playoffs as long as Teddy Bridgewater don't lose the game. So I mean,
yeah, you definitely got to take them serious. It's gonna be Denver series, okay. It's on the Chiefs to not let that happen though. To complete the cycle of what they're trying to do. If the Chiefs want to go to where they're trying to go, they can't lose this game to Denver. You got to win these type of games. And the thing about the Chiefs Denver is
coming off a bye at home. Yeah, you got to win them type of games.
Yeah, and the thing is, if the Chiefs want to get to where they're trying to go, you got to win the game. It's just no excuse. You know what I'm saying? And they fresh. They re-energized. They had their bye week. It's gonna be some wrinkles they throw in there. Um, Fairly healthy, except for a right tackle. But I trust in Kyle Long. I trust Wiley been holding up lately. So I trust that we cool there. Clyde got the stomach flu. Him and Charles was hanging out this weekend. They both got sick with each other. But I trust that he gonna play Sunday, especially because it's a night game. Now, if it was a noon game, he might not play. But later on that night, you know what I'm saying, I think he can get well and be ready to go later on that night. So I'm not worried about Clyde missing the game. The big thing, the big injury news is Rashad Fenton. The boy sleep.
That's a huge blow, man. What, he number 2 corner in the NFL on PFF?
Yeah, right under Jalen Ramsey is the
was he ahead of Jalen Ramsey?
He under him too.
He was under. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's a huge blow, man. Huge. Because we know replacing him, that's a big drop off. How he didn't play this year, that's a huge drop off.
So huge. I want to go with Baker, bro. I want to see what Baker got. I like Baker physicality over Hughes. And with these good receivers, these big receivers that Denver got, I'd rather have Baker out there being physical with him than Hughes trying to run out with him and cover him. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm leaning towards I hope Baker starts with him and Ward and Sneed. Sneed's been on the roll lately. Ward is my comeback player of the year right now because I was on Ward head last year and man, he lifts his seal, bro. He been playing, he been doing his job. So I hope they keep that momentum going. I want to see Baker get a shot this week.
Yeah, I see why you're saying that because Mike Hughes, even when given the opportunities, he ain't really look like what we thought we was going to get. He didn't kind of got beat. He didn't look a little, I don't know, out there. So I see that. But Baker haven't played all year, bro. Like, is that real? Is it more realistic that Lamon's right?
Chris, yep.
Would it be more realistic for him to play over Baker? I wonder. Because Baker haven't even been active, bro. Like,
that's true. I mean, he has played, but
like, what, week 1, right?
Was it week 1? No. It was kind of like 2, 3. Game. It was early. It was definitely early. So I don't know if he needed time to recover or the leg wasn't responding how he thought it'd been, but it's been like 6 weeks since he played.
6 might be being nice, bro. Like, it's been
6 might be generous.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could throw Hughes out there, but
I mean, I'm not saying it like. I mean, but you know, we really don't got too many other options. Last time Baker was active is that Chargers game.
The Chargers game, that was week 3?
Week 3?
Was that 3? Wow. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. And this what, week 11?
Yeah.
So 8 weeks. Oh, okay. So 8 weeks. 2 weeks up. 8 weeks to come start against these receivers.
Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. Either, in my opinion, either way, whoever they put out there, that's gonna be the guy that go at. If it's Hughes.
Oh yeah. For sure.
If it's Hughes, it's Baker, it's Marnie Watts. I don't care who they put out there. I think that's gonna be the guy that they go after. Or, I hate to say this. What if you give Dan a bigger role and you move Tyron down the nickel corner?
Okay, so you saying that or the Baker or switch it to a different corner, right? That's the scenario.
Yeah.
That, I mean, it might be our best because Dan haven't played bad since he's been a backup. He ain't been playing that much, and you've been using him as that role. So I wonder. They use 3 receivers a lot.
Yeah.
Like they go use 3 receivers a lot.
Right.
I wonder how we go. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want Dan getting mixed up on Sutton or somehow, or Judy somehow, or Patrick deep.
Now, I will say this. Dan does know Denver. So it's not like it's some team we play every 4 years like Dallas, and you like putting them on Cooper or something like that, or Gallup, or what's the other kid? Lamb. You know, that's hella scary because he don't know them. We don't play them. He's familiar with Denver. I don't know, man, because Dan is just so. But who knows? His confidence playing in smaller package might have been helpful to his confidence. He has been playing much better. He's not the weakest link on the defense. That's a good question. Who's your weak link on the defense right now?
Hitchens. I mean, linebackers.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I thought there was going to be more.
Juan really haven't made no impact type plays, but I ain't heard his name. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't heard his name. Snead been playing good. Secondary, we can't complain about. I mean, D-line
in the front four. Front four been doing their job.
Yeah, we reaching trying to find Hitchens. I mean, because we don't count on him to be like no all-pro player. So it's not like.
Yeah, because if I would have asked you this question 6 weeks ago, you'd have been like, damn.
We could have been talking for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? So that's an improvement. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to not even, you have to kind of rack your mind a little bit to come up with that guy that everybody's pointing at. That's better than we were 6 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. So I think the key to cover that, the fact that we're missing the corner, the front four are gonna have to come with it. So that means Frank, Ingram, who's also very familiar with Denver, Reed, who's not as much, Jones, they're gonna have to step it up this week again. You know what I'm saying? And every time we call for them to step it up and bring it to the table, they perform. So it's just another week. They're a little bit fresher because they had to beat themselves up last week. So let's see what they're gonna come with. And can we cover the deficiency at losing, not having sleep out there for 1 week? Now, if he's out for multiple weeks, if he was out like 6 weeks, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But
he was out there in practice just without his helmet, so I don't think it's like gonna be something long term. Like it's gonna be that long.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like if it was a long term thing, then it might be some trouble. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you could throw Hughes out there at the third corner and you know, move him around. And I think because whenever they see 21, they're gonna throw at him anyway. So let's see.
You know, one good thing about this though. This not like we're going against Peyton Manning picking on Marcus Cooper.
That's another thing.
This Teddy Bridgewater go pick on Mike Hughes. Like, even if Teddy Bridgewater have a great game, I still feel like, what's a great game with him? Like, throwing 300 yards and 3-4 touchdowns? Like, I don't think he's going to do that. Like, he's not going to do that just because Fenton not there. So,
right.
I think we might be all right on that.
Yeah, breakout game for Teddy Bridgewater is what, 3-4 touchdowns, 270, something like that. You be like, yeah. Teddy balled out today. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's not 100% either. So,
yeah,
he barely finished the last game. So if they start getting some pressure on him, start moving him out the pocket, getting them uncomfortable, I'm not scared of Teddy Bridgewater where I think, oh man, he gonna blow us out the water. He's not Aaron Rodgers, Brady, even Josh Allen, who's not the current Josh Allen, but a few weeks ago, just not this dude that's playing right now. So I mean, it's a good matchup. It's a good matchup, and I don't think that we gonna blow them out the water, but I don't think it's gonna be. It depends on which. I see a double digit win. And I think we can beat 10, but it might be closer to 7. So I'll go between 7 and 10.
I need Chuck on this. Chuck, I know you watching, man. The spread is 9.5. Will the Chiefs cover? We're gonna need that.
But do the Chiefs ever cover?
No, that's why I'm not taking.
Do we ever cover? I don't think we care anything about that. So the spread is 9.5, though?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Somebody believe in it.
Hey, but I'm with you with that Teddy Bridgewater. We gotta get pressure, man. When he get pressured and he in that pocket, he like to float that ball up too. He like to float it. He'll give us some chances, man. He was giving the Chargers chances.
Right. And man, the Chargers. That's why I'm extending the invitation right now. I need Carrington Harrison for the Charger game because we got to talk. We got to talk for real. So
it's gonna be an interesting end to the season. How the season ends. It started.
Yeah. But you know what? It all set up perfect, bro. Even our little backslide early in the season, and we let some games slip away. We let some games go. They got right. They got back on track defensively first, which was defensively they was way behind, and then they got on track. The offense is kind of pulling up the rear right now. Like in actuality, defense is big brother right now, in my opinion. I think they the big brother, and the offense the little brother. I think after this bye week, they're gonna go back to looking like the Chiefs.
That's what we want.
That's what we want. That's best case scenario.
But
you know what I'm saying? So, Canada in the house.
What's up?
Hey.
Man, Chief Chad, my boy, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, bro? What part of Canada you from, Chad? Yeah. So, if the offense can match the intensity that the defense has been coming with the last few weeks, the last month, then, bro, look out. And that don't go for the AFC West. They go for the entire league.
But that's the thing, too, though. But Broncos' strength is for us. Like, they secondary, that defense is good, man. That defense is good.
Saskatchewan. I've been there before. I've been to Winnipeg before too, Manitoba. Yeah. Nice. I've been to Canada before. Yeah, you're right. Now Denver is built to beat us. Yeah. So it's not gonna be a walk in the park. That's not what I'm saying. Even if we win by 10, I don't think it's gonna be a walk in the park. We're not gonna see Chad Henne. You know, God forbid we see Chad Henne. You know what I'm saying? This is not Joe Flacco out there or Brock Osweiler. Teddy played us tough, though. He played us tough in Carolina last year. That was kind of even. They kind of sleptwalked through that game and stuff, but don't come in there lacking. You know what I'm saying? I think that Kansas City know the pressure's on. It's for first place. It's prime time. It's at home. Everybody's watching.
Thirsty.
And the Broncos are thirsty. And the Broncos been talking all week of how it reminds me of that damn San Diego game when we had beat San Diego 11 times in a row. And we made one mistake and we ended up losing the game on that Mike Williams touchdown at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's the same type
wide
of
open. Wasn't that the one he's wide open?
Yeah. For the 2-point conversion. So even in that game, Kansas City was flying around, you know what I'm saying? But they just kept them close. I think we have a better defense, and I think our defense is going to come to play because they know what's on the line. So let's say if we hold them to 17, 24-17, 24-17, I think we can win that game comfortably. Go. What you think?
24-17. That would be a cool score. I can see that. That's the type of game. But they type of defense, yeah. If we got 30 against them, that would be crazy. I got to see how Andy Reid come on after this bop.
You know it's going to be something new.
Andy, are we going to get cute Andy, or are we going to get unprepared Chiefs Andy? Where they look like they just don't. We usually get bye week Andy, so hopefully the offense is clicking, man.
Yeah, somebody's gonna throw the ball that shouldn't be. Hopefully it works.
That first 15, man, better be lit, man, for real. Like,
somebody's gonna go in the Wildcat formation that probably shouldn't. It might be Mahomes going out wide or something like that, but I would go over. I think I'm going 3+. So 3 Bills. Shout out to injured reserve, my man. Flu game. He went from bad luck Chuck to the flu game.
286.
286. I'm going over. Not way over. I would go like 314.
I'm going to take the under.
Oh. And why is that, kind sir?
They got a good defense. 286. He might still get some touchdowns and stuff, but yeah.
This is the problem, though. And this is probably going to be the key to the game. Special teams. Again, like last year, special teams. Ain't this the game last year where Pringle had his 102-yard? So I think special teams is going to be a factor in this game. And speaking of special teams, look at that segue. McCall Hardman, the linchpin of Chiefs Kingdom. You mentioned McCall Hardman, you're going to get a reaction. Whether it's good, it's bad, it's indifferent, they're going to give you something. My thing is, and Boogie can attest to this, how many times have I said, I don't think McCall Hardman likes to do returning?
Yeah.
I think I've been saying that since his second year in the league. Like, get him off punt returns, get him off kick returns. I don't think he likes it. And, well, now, Dave Tobe tuned in the show. Thanks to Dave Tobe, our number one fan. He tuned into the show, and he took him off of returning. So I tweeted, I don't think McCall ever really liked return. It's not really a big deal to me. Somehow that turned to him as a wide receiver and his snap count and his draft position. And we should have got DK Metcalf, and it turned into a big old thing. So how do you feel? Let's take one thing at a time. How do you feel about McCall being taken off returns?
I don't think he wanted to be on punts either, but I think, like at the start of the year, it was kind of cool because we was like, McCall gonna be receiver number 2. He gonna be getting all these snaps. He gonna do this. So then, if you were saying he's just focusing on being a receiver, start of the year, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Take him off. But now we looking at it, he didn't produce a little bit, but we see he's not a receiver number 2. It is what it is now. So it's like, shit, you might as well be doing punts too. But like I said, I could see it don't look like he want to do punts either, though. Like, I think Mike Hughes probably is a better option than Pringle. So I don't know. It does matter his draft status because this just another thing though.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So as far as the returning, I I don't care. I think Mike Hughes and Pringle were better returners anyway. So that doesn't phase me. So if we want to talk about him being a wide receiver, well, now we can discuss that. McCall is he's just not consistent. He has the talent. He's low key been having a good season. It's just sometimes he drops the ball, sometimes he fumbles where he's not supposed to, and just sometimes he's not 100% in his routes.
damn.
The, hey, the potential is there, the talent is there, the speed is there. Is it here? What do you think? Is it his mentality? Is he not? Is he not putting in enough work? Now, in the off season, I'm a huge fan of linking up with your quarterback in the off season. It don't have to be every day. You ain't got to be his best friend, but link up with him, practice with him, play catch. You know what I'm saying? Develop that chemistry, develop that relationship. It's not that hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got how long is the off season? It feels like forever. You know what I'm saying? It's at least 3 months. You can hook up with your quarterback for an hour a day for like a week or 2 weeks and just build. And then you can do your own thing on your own. Like I think Tyreek hook up with him sometimes, and then Tyreek go out and do his own thing. It's
Man,
not
you
it's
don't
not
know,
that
man.
big of a
He may
deal.
be doing that shit. He ain't got to document it for it to necessarily mean to happen. But whatever the case, he ain't producing with the Chiefs like he's supposed
Which
to be
which
a
is
second round
also
pick.
which is also true. He ain't got to tell us that he did that. He ain't got to tell us, man, I talk to Pat every night. Or we go through the playbook, we zone, we go through the playbook. That ain't none of our business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. I'm saying I would like you to do that. I'm not saying you have to do that. I would just like it more if you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, but production wise, McColl's not having a bad season. Like everybody was talking about, okay, what do you think? What do McCall? We talked about it on the show. What would McCall have to do to have a good season for you? People were saying 600 yards, 7, 800 yards, couple touchdowns. He's he's on pace for that, right? We still got 6 games. He was on pace, but lately his numbers been cut down, which
His
is
snaps been cut down.
his
Let's see
snaps been
after
cut
this
down
game.
tremendously.
We'll go see after this game. If his snaps is cut like that again, it is what it is. He just not that. I mean, it ain't. It's you know what the problem is, man. We could have had
Right,
DK and we could have had Terry. You know what it is. It is what
right.
it is. McCole,
At this point, bro, I'm not. I'm over it, bro. I don't want to. I get this reputation for defending every player, and it's at this point. I I know you laughed at my tweet earlier. I said I'm so legendary for defending people. I don't even have to really say nothing because people gonna think I said it anyway. Which is, I mean, I was exaggerating by saying legendary, but it's true though. All I said was I don't think he ever wanted to return anyway. And people was like, well, what about he sucks as a wide receiver? I'm like, bro,
but
that's
don't
not what I was talking about.
but don't you think that's bad overall for him as a second round pick? That now we saying he is getting benched on that, even though we know he probably not the best punt returner they had. Should they still had him out there? Now they even benching him from that. Does
You
that
know
don't
what's
mean
funny
nothing
though?
overall for him?
You know what's funny though? You know what's bad? That he was doing it anyway. You feel what I'm saying? He should have been off of that. Tyreek came, he was a 5th-round receiver. He came and did his punts and all that, and they was like, "Nah, we can't risk you getting hurt here."
Yeah,
because you
but that's
performing
way
over here.
Tyreek was performing way better than as a rookie than
I mean, well,
McCole is
that's a
producing
bad.
now. That's not a
It's,
good example. He
yeah,
was
it's hard to
producing with
compare
Alex Smith.
anybody. But you feel what I'm saying? Like a second round pick, if you was performing up to your level, I wouldn't want you returning nothing. You feel what I'm saying? DK Metcalf don't return punts.
Yeah, because he
You feel what
great.
I'm saying?
He's a good receiver.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a process of they trying to get at the same time, they trying to get Gordon involved in the offense. The snaps go up every week. They went from 8 to 20 to 30 to 33 to 39, 40. His snaps going up every week.
Like they said in the
Trying to get
comments,
him
Pringles
involved.
too.
Byron Pringle, his snaps are going up. Nobody's talking about it, but D-Rob's snaps are going down too. Nobody's talking about it. But I don't know. It's at the point I'm not going to say I've given up on McCall, but it's starting to be, it is what it is. It's just really close to it is. Whatever he give us, it's gravy. Whatever he adds to it is gravy.
Yeah.
This is the cherry on top. I never looked at him like he was a second receiver. You feel me?
That's the problem.
Like I never thought he was gonna be, because in this offense, he's still gonna be the third. Huh?
No, go ahead.
No, in this offense, he's still gonna be the fourth option to me. He's regardless whether he was performing or not, whether he was catching the ball or not, he's still gonna be the fourth option. You know what I'm saying? So it just don't bother me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I look at the Seattle game the other day, and I'm looking at DK Metcalf. This is just one game though, and I'm like, yeah, he cool, but
what?
They're not throwing the ball at.
What?
This is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. Listen to me. I'm looking at the Seattle game, and he wasn't getting the ball, right? Russ wasn't throwing him the ball. I just looked at his demeanor and all that, his body language. I didn't really like that he wasn't getting the ball. I'm not saying he's a bad receiver. I'm not saying he's better than McCall. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I didn't like his body language when he wasn't receiving the ball. That he looked like, bro, throw me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this offense, you couldn't do that here. Because you're not going to get the ball like that every time. Never mind. Forget it. You feel like
do that, man.
That's not what I'm not saying he's a bad receiver. DK Metcalf is a beast. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, can you not get the target? Okay, here's a better example.
Bro, Seattle's 4-7, bro. That's a whole different. Seattle 4-7. That's not the same, bro.
Okay. Yeah. When you put it like that.
That's 3 games under 500.
But they just got Adrian Peterson. They all in.
Man, come on, man. Come on. You doing that?
They all in, bro.
Come on. I'm mad too.
No, I feel you. I think that in this offense, just because you're not getting your targets, it's not gonna be that here. You're not gonna get 10 targets over Kelsey and Hill, bro. It's just not gonna happen.
Metcalf would have been getting some targets, bro. I don't care what you're talking about.
I agree.
He would have been getting them targets.
I agree.
No.
But in the pecking order, it's gonna be Travis, Tyree, Metcalf. No matter what.
Bro.
You think he gonna get more if he was in this offense? He would get more targets than Tyreek Hill?
Bro, he could get them same 80, 90 targets that they giving out, and he's still coming with 1,000 yards, bro.
Okay.
Easy.
That's all right. I mean,
crazy.
We'll see. Because if McCall keep putting up what he putting up and not not being a factor, not being in the. We're gonna have to get another wide receiver anyway, and we'll see what he do. I'm not gonna cry no spilled milk. He's not. I'm not gonna go with my pitchfork and storm the castle. It is what it is. That's where we at with McCall. I'm not mad at him. I'm not rah-rah for him. I'm just undecided about McCall. And over the next 6-7 weeks, is his chance. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just, all right, Paul, that's fair. That's fair, bro. That's fair.
You talking about somebody that can get open. Like, he could go get open.
Okay.
McCole can't get open. We got to run a play for you to get a little run around here to do that.
Here's one thing, though, that makes me upset. If people complain and say, well, McCole is just a gadget player. Well, use him as a gadget player then. If that's what he is, why do y'all want him to be a number 2? Use him as that.
We didn't draft him to be a gadget player.
He's never gonna be what they drafted him to be. Let's get that. Let's throw that out. Cause no. What do they say? We drafted McCole because we didn't know what Tyreek was gonna be legally, right? Is that what? That's the word on the street, right?
Yeah.
He's never gonna be Tyreek. He's always gonna be a step down from Tyreek, and that's no disrespect to him.
That shit, boy. You break your leg from that range.
No, what I'm saying is, if he was drafted to be Tyreek's replacement, if that's how people feel as fans, he's never gonna reach that.
Yeah.
So if you're saying, all right, we drafted him in the second round, we probably reached. Okay, that's fair. People reach in the draft. He's a gadget player.
They traded up for him.
Bruh, we can argue that till the sun go down. You know what I'm saying?
That's why people be mad.
Huh?
That's why people was mad. That's why we don't understand why you don't be mad about that. I don't understand. But I don't know.
Because I look at him like he's a gadget player. I don't look at him like he's a number 2 all-pro, A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf. I don't look at him like that. I don't compare him like that.
He's better than McCluster, yeah.
Yeah, he's better than, come on now. And no disrespect to Dexter. Dexter was just too small.
McCole might be better somewhere else. Maybe it's the Chiefs, for real. We'll see next year.
No, Paul. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. McCole had better games his rookie year than Derek McCluster had. Derek McCluster had some games too, but come on now. It's close. He ain't watching them. Look, it ain't what he didn't watch them, but it's close. I'm not saying he didn't have some big moments. Dexter had the run back against the Chargers in the Halloween game.
That's bigger than anything McCole ever did.
1 year. Huh?
That one play bigger than anything McCole has ever did in his career.
Okay. All right. I'll challenge you with this. Who lit the spark for us to come back against the Houston Texans?
Okay. What play was it? Refresh me.
McColl's kickoff return.
Okay.
Now, what play did McCluster do that was bigger than that?
I guess if you want to say that, I still think McCluster's play. I don't know. McCluster, that's a bigger play. We'll have to. That's a poll right there.
Okay, that's something. Look, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna take a look at it, and then we'll come back. We'll come back to that. That's all right. We're gonna do a Dexter McCluster versus McCole Hart. Like I said, bro, McCole got 1 year left on his deal. I'm not I'm at the point where it is what it is, bro. I'm not defending them. I'm not hating on them. I'm not mad. I'm not happy. I'm just in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, my reputation is gonna be that I'm defending them regardless. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm saying the same things y'all saying too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it, whatever, different. But so that was interesting. What else did we have? Niang is out. He's still dealing with the ribs. I get him as healthy as possible. We do have the return of Kyle Long. His thing is, I think his is like, remember we got Josh Gordon. He was like, I have no expectations, so I'm not gonna be let down. I think it's at that point now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no expectations for Kyle Long. I don't expect him to come out and be this all-pro right tackle. I don't expect him to be Mitch Schwartz. We talked about Fenton being out. We talked about that earlier. Y'all missed it. So no, I don't have no thoughts on Kyle Long either way. You know what I'm saying? As long as he come in and be serviceable, icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not giving up on Niang yet either. I would prefer Niang be playing, starting, throw him in the fire if that's going to be your right tackle of the future. Let him play. Let him fall. Let him fail. Let him win. Let him get his confidence up. Don't be back and forth and wishy-washy with him. I don't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, let him get burnt up. If he got to be in the fire and get burnt up, he got to get burnt up. Orlando Brown been in the fire for 11 weeks. And slowly but surely, he's getting better. We can see improvements week to week, most weeks, except that Tennessee game. He got abused. That Tennessee game was bad all the way around. Everybody got abused that game. But since then, it's not like you looking at the game like, bro, Orlando Brown sucks. I'm still not ready to pay him $20 million. I think he up to like 16 right now. What you think?
Yeah, Orlando. Yeah, he been playing good last couple of weeks. He getting that. He gonna get his bag. We'll see how he in.
You ready to give him 20 though?
No, I ain't at 20 yet.
What you at?
That 16 sound all right. I'll still go a little bit lower for real. About 15 right now. I'll take 15. I'll take one under. But I think Kyle Long, man, I think that's interesting though. I wonder will he end up starting at right tackle?
Right. It might be something to watch. I think it's something to look for. Yo, Chad, we don't like tough ribs, bro. We from Kansas City. We don't have tough ribs. All our ribs are juicy and well maintained or something. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely something to watch because Wiley is cool and Wiley filled in very nicely, but you got to do a lot of things to help him. And I think if Kyle Long comes in and be something similar to what he was before he left, then you don't have to help him as much, kind of freeze it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that'll free Kelsey up a little bit. Or if Kyle Long is not up to snuff, I think Noah Grave is stepping his blocking game up. You can still throw him out there to help. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a big loss. It ain't a huge loss. So I ain't mad about it. I don't think it's gonna be something that affects us to where we're gonna lose because we missing our right tackle. You know what I'm saying? So what else do we talk about? Okay, so hey, bro, the internet never dies, bro. The internet is undefeated. The Antonio Brown memes about the fake vaccination card. Hey, bro. Hey, hats off to the internet. Y'all are funny as hell. When they got Remember in Rush Hour when Chris Tucker had that fake money? He was like, "Yeah, it's fake," and it was like red. They said that was Antonio Brown vaccination card. Hey, bro, look, I think Aaron Rodgers should have been suspended too. Um, he didn't lie to the team. He didn't lie to the NFL. He lied to the media, and he made it look like it was something that it wasn't. So, yeah, y'all could have gave him a game. Y'all could have gave him maybe 2 games. Antonio Brown lied to the team and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, for him to get 3 games was cool. And I think I heard that they gave him 3 games because he didn't even want to fight. He was like, "Yo, okay, 3 games, I'm cool, no pay. All right, I'll take that. I ain't gonna even fight. I ain't gonna try to appeal." And they was like, "All right, 3 games is cool." You know what I'm saying? It probably was more than that. It probably was 6. Who knows? But I do think Aaron Rodgers should have got something too. And I'm not gonna say it was racist. I'm not gonna pull that card, but was it fair? I don't think so. So that's how I feel about that. How you feel about the Antonio Brown, Aaron Rodgers thing?
I hope the Bucks cut Antonio Brown, and then I hope the Chiefs pick him up so we can have our number 2 receiver.
And then I thought you was gonna say something else.
Come to KC, AB.
You know what? With Bruce Arians, I think that might be a possibility of him getting cut. But also your boy is there too though. Is Tom Brady gonna let him cut him?
He the GOAT. I mean, if they do, that might be the start of the end. It's good for them. Let him come
Okay,
in.
I'll say this though, and tell me if you agree. If he get cut out of Tampa Bay, Tom Brady signed a death certificate, right?
No, what you mean?
I'm saying if AB was to get cut from Tampa Bay, Tom Brady had to approve of that, right?
Nah.
You don't think so?
No, shit happens. I mean, if he get hot.
I'm with Paul, bro. I don't think Brady will let him get cut. And I think if he was to get cut, it would have to go through Brady. I think he would have to approve it first.
Shit, yeah, but I could see them still doing it. I mean,
we'll see. That's something to watch. Because he said he's not going to address it. Whoever the other dude is, Mike Edwards, yeah, he's done. It's over for you. you ain't put in no work, bro. It's over for you. But, man, yeah, that'd be interesting. Because I think there would have to be like, man. Yeah, somebody had to. I think you had to run that by Tom Brady first. Because that's his guy.
I'll say it like this. If he got cut and then you heard whispers, reports, Brady not happy, it'll be like that for sure.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You got a valid point. I agree with that too. Either way, it's gonna be Brady's decision, in my opinion. At the end of the day.
We'll see.
So, all right. Score predictions. What you think?
What was that? Chuck said 24-17. Chiefs gotta. The spread 9.5. They ain't winning by that much. I can see it being a close game. 21-17 does sound good. 24-17. I like that score. I'm gonna be with Chuck on that 24-17. Offense, I got. Kelsey should have some a little get back game. He should do good this game. I think on defense, I got Chris Jones to be taking the easy way out. I'm gonna go with I like Bolton again because Javonte Williams been pretty good, man. Nick Bolton gonna have to do good. Of course, the pass rush gonna have to get there since we don't got the starting corners. No Fenton. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Bolton on defense again against Javonte Williams, and I'm
Hey,
yeah, that's how I'm gonna do that. But who you got?
you stole my guy, man. I should have went first. That's what I was going. I
Who
was
you
about to
got?
say this is gonna be the Nick Bolton return game, baby. Um, okay, I'm recording now. I'm gonna go with Willie Gay because I think I want to go with Snead, but I think that's the easy way out. We're not gonna take that. I think Willie Gay's speed. I think he could cause some issues with Teddy Bridgewater. Offensively, I'm just gonna keep saying it until it happens, bro. This is the Josh Gordon game.
Let's get it.
I'm just
Let's
gonna keep
get it.
saying it until it happens. We gonna
This
we
week,
gonna
man.
make Josh Gordon have a good game. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Okay.
Yeah,
You feeling that?
Javonte Williams better, I think too. Yeah, I like Melvin Gordon too. They both been good. They
Who,
running the
Lil
ball
Jamal?
good, man.
Lil Jamal?
Yeah, right. but Melvin Gordon, he a real good running back though. The
No.
Broncos been running it
Melvin
real
Gordon is
good,
nice,
man.
bro. He nice. I ain't gonna. We just playing, but um, I think if the defense hold them under 24, I think we get out of there with a nice victory. It's not gonna be a blowout. It's not gonna be. I don't know, man.
That
Denver
our D line,
sometimes
man.
Denver will play us tough for 3 quarters and then just collapse in the fourth quarter, and we'll get an interception or a pick six, and it looked worse than it really was. But I'm gonna go with 4 touchdowns for Mahomes, so that's 28-17.
I think Patrick on Broncos gonna have a good game against us. That's
Yeah.
somebody I want to watch.
So, hey, that'll be the game. Next time we see y'all, hopefully we gonna be talking about first place in the AFC West, bro. From the bottom to the top, got it from the
Ooh.
mud when y'all counted us out, and we was losing, and the defense wasn't doing nothing, and the offense wasn't getting it together, and we hung in tight. We all stuck together, and kinda, and we fight for first place in the division, man. We hope to see y'all after the game. If it's not after the game, the next morning, definitely. And hopefully we be talking about a first place team. You got anything else to add, bro?
No. First place, finally back to first place. Then we start talking about number one seed in the post game, man. That's what we want to talk about.
Hey. Oh, as soon as Charles get back, we're gonna talk about Lamar Jackson. It's got to happen.
Ooh,
It's
I
got
think
to
that's
happen.
why he called in sick. Hey, one more thing before we get out, country. What happened with the verses, man? I told you 3-6 Mafia was gonna win. You didn't tweet me back earlier. I didn't appreciate that.
I say I don't know if I tweeted you, but I said it's closer than people think, but it's gonna be about that performance. Because I thought Bone had it on paper, but if 3-6 came out and performed everything, then they could win. And that's exactly what 3-6 Mafia came out and did. They performed. They was crunk. They was lit. They was everything you want them to be. They brought out Terrence Howard. Hey, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. Busy Bone was gonna fight. It was a hell of a night, a hell of a versus. Yeah, hey, you was right, bro. Because I think 3-6 Mafia got it, man. So shout out to DJ Paul, Juicy J, Koosta, Infamous, Crunchy Black, Gangsta Bull, Chat, Project Pack. Man, I'm up on my Memphis thing. Chinny Pin, Skinny Pimp, all that, bro.
Who you
Shout out to
going
all my
next?
people in Memphis and Nashville, man. I appreciate y'all. But
RP Dog.
hell of a verses, though. I need the next one, though. Bro, I want to see Outkast on verses, but I don't know who they could do it with. That would be fair. It man, a 2-on-2. I don't think Outkast can do it because who can you match them up with, bro? They got too much. They got too much.
Yeah, I don't see a good matchup for them right now.
You got to throw Nas and AZ in there or something. Man, I would love. The Lock's been on there too much, man. They vets. They already know what to do. It's hard to beat them. So I don't know, man. I want to go. I'll go old school. I would love to see LL Cool J do it though. But like I said, I don't know who he can go up against. Like he just got too much, bro. Like, who knows, man? We'll see. But nah, shout out to you though. You did have 3-6 from the get go, and you stuck with it. You stayed 10 toes down, and they brought you home a victory. Shout out to Bone, but yeah, they got y'all, bro. Y'all should have did first of the month, man. Come on. Anyway, I will say this. Bone Thugs and Harmony may have the best weed smoking songs known to man. If they would have did 20 weed smoking songs, they would have won the whole thing. Hey, we'll see y'all Sunday night or Monday morning, man. We love y'all. Kingdom Kast. Like, subscribe, share, post, repost, retweet, whatever you want to do. Hit us up. We hit back, man. We the people's champions. So holler at us later, man. Kingdom Kast. We out, bud.
Peace.